Hello, everybody. This is September 2022 conversation at the center. Thank you for joining with us today. Those that are watching at another time, we also welcome you. Thanks for being here and watching this. The purpose of this meeting is just to get a better, just to get another avenue of information out. So from the center to the citizens, and also for the citizens, information into me, Executive Director, so I can answer questions that you may have face to face. Well, screen to screen, I guess you could say. So we only had one question come through, and it is, are fosters covered by liability insurance in case of a bite or in case of a bite incident? So the short answer is no. In the agreement for fosters, it states, and this is where you initial, it says foster animals are animals that have been assessed and evaluated by the center and staff for health behavior concerns and approved for participation in the foster program. I acknowledge, however, that it is impossible to predict how many animals, excuse me, how animals may act or respond to changes in their surroundings or activities. The center, therefore, is not responsible for any injuries or damages sustained by me, my family, my guests, or my property caused by any foster animal or animals in my care. I agree to notify the center of any health or behavior concerns the foster animals may display while they're in my care, and if necessary, arrange for the return of the foster animals to the center. So there you go, the short answer of no, and then the long answer with more explanation. That's just something that the center cannot provide, nor will it cover. So with only one question, I thought that I might update you on some of the things that are happening in the month of September for the Animal Services Center. On September 28th, the county fair wants us to be there. So we have a booth inside one of the buildings. We are excited to be part of that. So I think it's maybe the second time we've ever done it. There will not be animals for adoption. This is more like an information booth, you know, who Animal Service Center is, what we can do. In general, people don't go to the fair thinking they're going to bring a dog home. Plus, it's kind of a hard environment to have a brand new dog on a leash that you're not familiar with if you adopt and stick around. So we decided not to do animals, but to have that information there so people can see us. Because a lot of times people don't even know where we are. And it blows my mind about that, seeing we're the only area, or we're the only municipal shelter in all of the county. So I'll just give some information out. Another one is some volunteer information and event. So September 3rd, this weekend, tomorrow, we're going to be at the farmers market. On September 10th, it's the next Saturday, we're going to be at Petco. And the next Saturday after that, 9/17, we'll be at PetSmart. And doing all animals will be available for adoption at all those events. Another good thing that our volunteer coordinator is working on is to get with the city to get added on the volunteer options. So if somebody goes to the city of Las Cruces and looks up, say, I want to volunteer someone, our name will actually be on there. So she's working on getting that added. Why it wasn't there before, I don't know, but kudos to Yolanda for finding that out and getting us on the list. Also, in July, so we're a month behind always in numbers. That's so we can wait for the month to complete, and then it takes several days to configure all the numbers. But I can report in July that volunteers did 672 hours of volunteer work. So kudos to Yolanda, our volunteer coordinator, and all of our volunteers. We could not do the amazing things we do without having you there and helping us. So thank you very much. We do have a surgical technician position open. It is down to interview stage is where we're at now with that. And so good luck to those individuals who are or who did apply, and do your best as always. let's see, we do have some animal caregiver vacancies as well. So we have we have one full-time and two part-time positions that are available. So we have a continuous recruitment, it's called. And what that means is that the job application is always open online. So if you know somebody or you yourself want to apply as an animal caregiver, then you just go and you fill out the application, and it will just continually be there. So whenever we need more, we pull from that. Now, we were approved 3 new full-time positions in the last board meeting. So we're working with the city of Las Cruces in getting, we have to get a special number called a position number assigned to those positions, and then get it through human resources so we can start recruiting for those. So we're hopefully in the future, before October, we're going to have 4 full-time and 2 part-time positions available. So we're excited about that. Also, we got approved 3 full-time positions for the front office. So these front office specialists are the ones who answer phones, do most of the book work for the center. So they too will be available. Those positions, again, we're going through the same process with HR, position numbers, etc. But hopefully into October, we're looking at starting to recruit for those. Some July stats. These were reviewed in the August board meeting that was on August, I believe it was the 24th. You can always go to the City of Las Cruces YouTube page and scroll down and find the ASCMV board meeting. They're also televised. But here I wanted to give just another avenue, like I said, of getting that information out so you could see that. So July stats, we had a 76.3% live release rate. That means is 76% of the animals that left the center did so alive. So we were grateful for those outcomes, and thank you very much for all of them. Surgery did an outstanding 426 surgeries in the month of July. That's broken down by 146 trap, neuter, return surgeries, 154 adoption surgeries, 25 shelter or foster surgeries, and then other surgeries was 101. And what the others are is like if a person redeems their pet and it needs to be sterilized, then that counts as an other. August, I also want to review the August drive-through clinic that we did. It was an incredible turnout. 583 rabies vaccines. We did 534 distemper parvo vaccines, 185 Bordetella vaccines, 80 feline vaccines, and 292 microchips were done. And this is all in one day. Kudos to the huge response of volunteers we had, and also to my coworkers. This takes so much power to plan it and to work through it and get everything done. So we're just so ecstatic and thankful to all the work that they do. It's a lot of work. We are going to be doing another one. We just need to get it scheduled before the year end. So stay tuned for that date. I do have to wait until the staff recovers from the previous one before we can get another one scheduled and started. So I want to update everybody on the new center, the new Animal Services Center being built just to the west of us. We are excited for what's being done there and also how quickly it's coming together. The back of house area, that is like the intake area, laundry, all those things. It is all painted now, textured, painted, looks great. Most of the front area is painted and textured, with the exception of the front lobby. There looks like they're just getting some of the mudding done today. So hopefully the next step on that area will be the actual texturing of the walls and then the painting. Cabinets in the back of house are being installed, and also in some of the cat areas. The support structure for all of the solar panels is up and ready. As soon as we get those done, they said they're going to be putting those up as well. So it is approximately 87% completed. And there we learned on Tuesday that there's a significant delay on some cat cages on the manufacturing or fabrication side of it. So unfortunately, with that information, they pushed the substantial completion date to January of 2023. I know I'm disappointed about it too, but we really need to have those things in place before the city will take possession of it. So, yeah, looks like we have a chat question. How many community cats? So I'm assuming you're talking about surgery. There was 146 trap, neuter, return cats surgeries that were done in July. We don't have August yet. Check my notes really quick. Okay, I believe that's all I had. Bernice, do you have anything you'd like to add?
I don't think so. I'm good.
Okay, I do want to excuse Dr. Haddon. She is in doing surgeries today, trying to get those through as many as possible before the long weekend. And then also, I want to excuse Michelle Williams. She is our front office supervisor. She is actually not feeling well and went and actually called in sick today. So we hope she's feeling better. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I know it's a long weekend. Please be careful and watch out for one another. Other than that, we're out. Thank you all very much. We'll see you later.
Thank you. Bye-bye.